How's your ankle?
Oh, it's just precautionary. Rolled up on a punt in the first quarter, so it's all right.
Thoughts on the game?
It was a good game. Ole Miss came out swinging, man. They brought a bunch of different stuff, a bunch of different looks, but I'm excited for my guys. We had some failure there in the beginning, but we came up and we prevailed in the end. And I got a shout out to the defense for turning around that second quarter, going into halftime with a lot of momentum. We had those 2 turnovers and we turned them into points, and that was huge for us.
Given what y'all have been through, what does a win do for the program and for Brett and everything?
It's huge, especially the injury we went through last week with Frank. I think a lot of the guys went out there and really wanted to play good for him. He's been a huge help for all of us, and I'm super excited for this one.
What was Cole like on the last drive?
Oh, he's really turned into a manager of the game, and he's loud, he's communicative, he makes sure we're all where we're supposed to be, and he sits back in the pocket. He took some hits today as well, but he, a great leader and improved tremendously these past 3 weeks.
Down to 7 field goals this season. Did you have any doubt in your mind that Connor would not go through?
Connor's been doing really well lately. He's been doing great in practice. The only thing I give him shit about is that he doesn't turn around and give me a high five after he makes one of those field goals. He just keeps running away. That pisses me off. But other than that, I'm super stoked about him and everything that, he's gotten so much better. Coach B, he put him in that situation and he's responding extremely well, and he's been doing great.
Down 31-7 to celebrate the way you guys were able to celebrate today. What did that feel like?
It felt amazing. It was great for the offense to finally start moving the ball well and scoring some points. We've had some issues these past couple of weeks. We've been facing some great defenses and nothing taken away from Ole Miss. They freaking shot us down, but the whole momentum changed when defense, they start stepping up. And it's tough for defense, too. We put them in a hard situation. We start going 3 and out, and we don't move the ball at all. But they turn the game around, and we just responded.
Maybe the most complete game, special teams, defense, and offense you guys have played this year.
Hats off for punt did a great job. Kick return did a great job. Davion Warren, he's a freak now. Defense, amazing rally from actually the second quarter till the end, and offense, I'm so proud of my guys, and on the offensive line and the running backs, and TJ Ham's had an amazing game. He's a playmaker for us, and he makes guys miss.
I know you're going to have to watch the film, but just the job you guys did with the offensive line this week.
Guys came over ready to prepare for the game. It's losing Frank was a huge hit on us, and I think a lot of guys realize, it's that centerpiece on the offensive line. He's not going to be able to correct us out there on the field. So the guys really started buying in, and not that we didn't know what we did before, but people had just an extra sense of urgency to get to their blocks, to freaking come down the line and move guys off the ball, and I'm so happy for the offensive line from right tackle to left tackle. We all had our mistakes. I had my mistakes, but we all rallied in the end.
You don't get to make tackles very often, but the one you made today looked pretty powerful. You talk about that one.
I'm a little excited that I doubled my tackle total for my career, even though I played D-line for 1 year. So, but it was, it was a point in the game. We had to chase him down, and it was a big hit. But, he was hurt over on the sideline. I hope he's all right and everything's okay with him.
The next play was Kevin Richardson scoop and score. Can you talk about that?
Dude, it was phenomenal. It's they just stopped. They got an interception off of us. We got a turnover. We were down 9 points, and then K-Ridge coming up big and the defense coming up huge. That was a game changer for us. That put the momentum, huge swing right there, and it was phenomenal.
Have you already heard from Frank on your phone?
I've talked to him. Yeah, me and Zach's talked to him already, and he said he's proud of us and everything, and we wish he was out there with us, but he's happy for us, and he's a super selfless guy. He never thinks about himself. He always thinks for the betterness of the team, even though he can't play with us anymore.
Second half, you guys finally won a second half under Coach Bielema. What did that feel like, and what adjustments did you guys make at the start of the week to have that kind of performance?
Coaches did a great job throughout the week to kind of prepare us for the second half. Midway through practice, we kind of did a second half mental preparation. When we had a little break, we all huddled up and we acted like it was halftime. We had to come out, and in the beginning, we were slowly turning around, but we got used to it. We got used to coming down, sitting down, cooling down, and then coming back out and getting ready to play.
How much did you guys just need this shot in the arm, maybe confidence-wise, to kind of turn this thing around here the last couple games?
You know, it was huge. You know, we've been on a 3-week downward spiral, you know, and it's Coach Eno said it too. Doubt starts creeping in your mind, and it's tough to get over that hump. And this was definitely a hump for us where we can show we can play defense, we can play offense, and we can play special teams. We have a great group of guys here, and if we just need to exercise all of that.
He's had a rough week, Coach Eno. So how did he handle that, and how much did this mean to him, do you think?
You know, it's hats off to the guy. I can't imagine what he's going through right now at all. I'm happy that we got this win for him and his dad, and I wish him the best, and I think he's flying home tomorrow or tonight, and I really wish him the best, and him and his family.
How emotional is this for the team, just, you know, with what you guys have been through?
It was really emotional. You know, you could see the guys out in the field. We stormed the field, and I don't know. It's tough to explain. It was emotional, but it was a great feeling.
Where do you guys think you are right now as a team after this win?
You know, I think we got a great win today, but we're still in 3-5 team, and we need to keep moving. We need to keep expanding on this. We got to take the mistakes we took. We can't start relax and become lackadaisical now. It's about keep moving forward. Think about we did a good job in the game today, and we got to take that momentum and keep it going. We got some great games ahead of us. You know, we got to keep thinking 1-0. We can't think about the end. We got to think about the next game, and I don't know.
Defense did their job getting you guys the ball back, and then you did your job punching it in there to make it a close game there at the half. I mean, how big was that, just working together?
It was huge. Like I said before, it was the complete momentum swing. I got to take a hats off to the defense. You know, they had some struggles in the beginning, and in Ole Miss, they have a extremely explosive offense. You know, they had their starting QB down last week, and the backup came up huge and did a phenomenal job running and throwing the ball, like phenomenal plays. But our defense responded really well, and that just changed the momentum of the game.